Check, mic check, 1, 2. We obviously you can see have a sad front end story going on. So we're putting some new seals in at Nasty Nate's garage here in Orlando. So if you're coming in for winter vacation or just need your bike built, you need some of your MT07 parts installed, I think he can handle it here. So I am going to attempt to do the seals myself because I think I got it. If I did as a kid on a dirt bike, I think we handle these. So Nate's getting the forks off for me, and then I'm gonna do the messy stuff. It was like up here.
What I do is I usually run a strap.
Yeah, do you run
across the back just in case, just for safety?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You don't need it, but you know.
You hate to see it fall though.
Yeah.
You hate to see it. Fuck. Up, man.
Shit is 8 the fuck up.
Dude, it's gone. So get him on the story too, Shan. Nasty Nate on your Instagram story. DM for bike work. Swipe up.
Yeah, you know the
you know the deal.
You
know the drill.
Here we are.
Dude, some of the
got a lot of units in here though. Look, services look, business is booming.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh my god, you broke it.
Wheel spacer.
It's junk now.
Man, so your bike is, yeah, it's dirty. Oh, look at these brakes.
Oh, I need. Those are cooked.
I
bet I've blown mine twice now.
And then so
just a little bit loose, then bust this loose, and we'll pump it into here. You got drain from the bottom.
Really?
You got it.
Where's your fluid?
And then you take the seal off. In the truck, we'll grab it. Then you take the seal off, take the C-clip out, fucking pop them out, and then jam the new ones in.
Both do it together.
Okay, cool. All right, hang on.
You got it. Traditional fashion for
That's
this.
like the most. That's like the most dumbed down version for people.
Okay, so what are we doing?
You take a 22 millimeter. You're gonna hold this guy on here. Make sure you're going the right way. That's right. That's loose. And
I'll give you a hand. I'll hold this for you. You got it?
Yeah, you got it. Just a little bit. Okay, that's loose. Now we're gonna bust this guy.
Use your impact?
Oh yeah, I've never done this.
Yeah, I'll go over to your thing, your drain bucket. I'll move my drain bucket over.
Fork seals are just naturally a super messy job, so most of the time I would probably recommend that you do this with gloves, but
Is there any oil even left in there?
not much in this one. Yeah, so bad.
That's the most disgusting fork oil I've ever seen.
Pull off your dust seal, just get a screwdriver, pop that off. And then inside here, be careful you don't nick your fork tube, but there's a C-clip. It's got 2 ends that you can get underneath. Pop, bing. And then there's a lot of dirty oil since it's tough to see. Dripping oil everywhere. Whoa, she goes. Keep the order that you took your stuff out in. So your seal's down there.
Do we need that off or no?
No.
Why do we have to crack it loose then?
Huh? To drain it after.
Oh, to fill. Yeah, guys, explain how you just got that apart, because you pretty much just yanked it and that was it.
That's it. You just yank it. You take the
After you get that clip
off,
out,
it just pops apart.
helps if you got these insanely massive biceps.
Yeah, and then here you have bushings, which you should replace. I should replace, but didn't order them. Parts I ordered didn't even come in, so Nate was nice enough when I told him I was going to do seals in a couple weeks when I came down. He was smart and actually went ahead and ordered me seals. So I'm telling you guys, this guy over here is pretty much a legend in the stunt scene down in Orlando. So glass seal is always tough, but this is the blown seal. But again, check the duration that I took it out. You can see there's a spring. That spring went to the top, so we're gonna put that new seal in the same way the old seal came out. Spring down.
Get that out of there. We ain't replacing that.
Alright, so that being said,
Wipe the parts up and put her back together.
choose this way.
Yeah. Oh.
Push it there.
Look at a seal driver right here. Well, bam.
I don't know how this thing works.
Also, there's a slide hammer.
You're just gonna pound on this until you hear like a metal on metal noise.
Alright.
Make sure your C-clip can go in. It sure looks like it can. And these are always a good time. Be very careful with your fork. Don't let your cameraman do it, because you don't need him. Make sure that sucker is nice. Click down. You heard it click. Alright, that's that.
Slide your new dust seal.
Again, metal side up, spring side I should say. You can go either OEM, or if you guys need to, sometimes you are able to get aftermarket parts a little bit faster depending where you are. So I would however highly recommend going OEM on your seals and or something like All Balls.
Don't get eBay ones.
Don't get eBay seals is basically what I was going to say. Just do anything but get... Impact these off wrenches to tighten. There is no reason to overdo it.
Use the end of the wrench like you get some.
I'm going to get some leverage when I'm back on the bike right now.
You want leaking oil.
So this is the 8mm, guys. So we'll put all the tools you need in the description, but it's basically an 8mm and a 22mm and a special seal driver. That's really
flathead screwdriver.
Yeah, that's really all you need. So we're going to zip this guy off. Slower than that. That was not how I wanted to do that, but it happened. So
Okay.
all right. So final step. We had 400 cc's of oil in here.
Camera battery died.
Camera battery died, but anyways, so I'll just show you where it would have went in. I'll drip a drip drop. You're just gonna go right down in the center. Super simple. Try to get all this oil out. Go a little bit more than 400 like a scotch, because you do get residue film there, but you want it to be as accurate as you can. Pull this sucker back up. Going to make sure your cap is all clean, full of
Bleed it
debris.
first.
Most of the time you have a rag and parts cleaner.
You're gonna bleed it first?
Oh, you didn't bleed this fork?
No, we just put the. You just poured the oil in.
See if you're paying attention. So here's what you're gonna do, guys. You're just gonna stroke this thing up and down. You can hear the farts coming out. Pull the fork all the way up before you try to push this cap on, so you don't strip the threads. This one, put on hand tight. It's tough with oily hands, but I'll tell you what, you don't want to strip your outer fork tube. That's a big time expensive mistake. So as I say that, I go down with the impact on it, just like that. Voila. Get the fuck back inside.
Oh, yeah, he brought snacks for everybody.